News for all you gamers out there. I am not a gamer. So this just like, yeah, nah, not really interested here. But this is great news for the PWHL in, you know, trying to expand the game. Because that is, of course, what we're doing. Our very, very young league is only 2 years old. But yeah. Now, even though I'm not a gamer, I am familiar of the AHL video game, and every season they always make a big deal about the cover. I think Joe Pavelski one time was when he was a shot was in line for it but got snubbed. Yeah, so there you go. That shows how little people care about San Jose. But yeah, they always make a big deal about online about who's going to be the poster boy for the cover of the next AHL beer game. And I'm like, so what? It's not like it's for people's sexiest man of the year. Now that cover we're all interested in, but for AHL video game, nah, pass. Don't know what all the fuss is about. People's sexiest man of the year, hell yes. Hell's the motherfucking yes. But to be a poster boy of a video game, nah. Sod that. In fact, who is it for this year? AHL 25. Who got it? Who got it? Do we know who got it? Should we take a quick look? Google that. Who that is? Who got it? Oh, 2 seconds. Let's see who got it. Oh, the Hughes brothers. Ooh, okay. Right. So the Hughes brothers. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Wait, back to the show. So yeah. So even though I'm not a gamer, I am familiar with the HL video game, which you can find on EA Sports. They provide it. Available for the. Let's see what platforms it's available for. So, hold on, I need to Google that now. A lot of these are probably going to pass me by. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and Series 5. Those are all just numbers, Louis. Yeah, those are all just numbers. Are you a gamer, Louis? You're not a gamer. No. We're all non-gamers together today. I'm not sure Sharky's a gamer either, so... yeah. Anyway, we're all non-gamers today. But yeah, so there you go. Are Xbox and PlayStation still a thing? Isn't it all just like headsets these days? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah. But the PWHL is now a part of the AHL 25 video game. So this is really exciting. There you go. So yeah, so Electronic Arts Incorporated and the Best Women's Hockey League have formed a multi-year partnership which will bring the players and teams into EA Sports AHL 25. The partnership advances EA Sports' commitment to grow and authentically represent women's sports within its games, promoting and championing the next generation of athletes. Okay. So, launching December the 5th, so that is just a few days into year 2. In fact, that's a day after we are at the fleet. Yes, it is. It is. The PWHL in AHL 25 will feature all 6 teams. The Boston Fleet, the World Cup champions Minnesota Frost, the Victoire de Montreal, New York Sirens, Ottawa Charge, and Toronto Scepters in Play Now, Online Versus, Shootout, and Season modes. Don't ask me what those are. No clue. Never played the game before. I'm not a gamer. I don't even know the console. That's how much of a non-gamer I am, Louis. I do not even know the games console. There you go. That's. You can tell I'm a non-gamer. I don't even know the console. There you go. So just. If someone wants to leave it in the comments, feel free, or email the show, purpleinpodcast.com, feel free. But honestly, you don't. What they are, go and ask someone who is a gamer. Just don't come to me. All right. Do not come to me. Okay. If you want to know about musicals and singing, you come to me. You want to know about video games, you go to the geeks. Okay? There you go. Okay. So, in addition, PHL uniforms will also be available in World of Shell, with players, logos, and uniforms available in Hockey Ultimate Team, also known as HUT, to fully immerse players in the authentic PHL experience. The update will include the World Cup and advanced body skeletons through SAPIEN technology integration. Are you going to do the coaches as well? They better not. Have you seen this, Louis? Right. A recent episode of the PHNX. So there's so many initials. I'll start again. A recent episode of the PHNX hockey show covered a update that happened in the AHL 25 video game. And that is, you can now have the coaches of your respective team. Why? I don't know, especially if you know in the AHL coaching is like a carousel. Here today, gone tomorrow. And they show us all 32. And they look nothing like them. It's like, oh my god, it provides a very good 20 minutes of just laugh out loud comedy, which is what we need right now, especially given how we have now lost Howler. Yeah, so hopefully you won't have the coaches, but if you brace. Although, there again, I think there's a certain section of my fellow Frostbands who wouldn't mind seeing Ken Clee get to take the piss out of. I'm still on the fence. But anyway, about that. But anyway, never mind. Yeah. So the integration of the PHL in AHL 25, it reflects EA Sports' ongoing commitment to authentically represent and grow women's sport in game by capturing the excitement of game day and showcasing the emergence of the next generation of elite athletes. Having initially showcased the women's game in AHL 22 through the International Ice Hockey Federation agreement, Toronto Scepters forward Sarah Nurse starred as a cover athlete the following year to celebrate their inclusion into Hockey Ultimate Team. The addition of PHL teams and players complement recent women's league and features introduced in EA Sports, FC, UFC, and PGA Tour over the past few years. Now to just place the acronyms, Louis. The AHL is committed to building healthy and a bit vibrant communities using the sport of hockey to create fans of every race, colour, religion, national origin, gender identity, age, sexual orientation, and social economic status. We're not allowed to have special jerseys, so that. double standards. It's double standards. Yeah, Total Hockey's for Everyone initiative reinforces that the official policy of the sport is one of inclusion on the ice, in locker rooms, boardrooms, and stands. The NHL is expanding access and opportunity for people of all backgrounds and abilities to play hockey, fostering more inclusive environments and growing the game through a greater diversity of participants. To date, the NHL has invested more than $100 million in youth hockey and grassroots programs, with a commitment to invest an additional $5 million for diversity and inclusive programming over the next year. So, how does this grow the game, though? I mean, it's a video game, and unless you're a gamer, you're not really going to be bothered with this. So I just feel like, how's this really growing the game? You know? I just don't see it. I'll just read you all this real quickly regarding EA. In the fiscal year 2024, EA posted GAAP net revenue of approximately $7.6 billion. Headquartered in Redwood City, California, EA is recognized for a portfolio of critically acclaimed, high-quality brands such as EA Sports, FC, Battlefield, Apex Legends, The Sims. We've all done Sims. We've all done Sims. We've all tried not to burn the houses down. Or, in some people's cases, make the partners do nookie. Yes, I did. Although I had the free play version on my tablet, and I'd always try and make the Sims just go. Didn't burn any houses down, but I made a lot of Sims have sex. So. See, anyway, I did generate the heat during my go of playing Sims, just not the sort of heat that people were probably expecting. Anywho, we've all known Sims. We've all played a version of Sims at some point in our lives. We've all done it. Louis. EA Sports, Madden, NFL, EA Sports College Football, Need for Speed, Dragon Age, Titanfall, Plants vs Zombies, and EA Sports F1. And more information about EA can be found at their website, www.ea.com/news. There you go. There is also something else that's going to be coming in the near distant future as well. And that is Four Nations Face Off will also be coming in early 2025. So, we've got that coming up in February. Go Canada! So I imagine in early 2025 you'll be able to get the Four Nations jerseys available as well. Yeah, but from December the 5th you can start playing as your PWHL team. So this sounds very promising. Yeah, but just in terms of growing the game, how does it grow the game with the fact you can now play your favourite PWHL team on a video game? And like I said, unless you're a gamer, how are you supposed to get excited for all this? Like, you know, because I'm not a gamer, I don't own a console, so how's that gonna help grow the game? For me, the way we grow the game is by having more neutral site venues. We have international games, so you come over here, come over to Europe, or we have games being streamed on YouTube for those who can't get to the games. That is how we grow the game. I don't know how a video game grows the sport, but given how we are a very, very young league, we are only literally now 2 years old, I am pretty much prepared to say, well, each their own, let's take what we can get. You know? I mean, if the PWHL thinks this is a way to help grow the league into its full potential, then fine, I'm not going to argue. I'm just saying, you know, not everybody is a gamer. Not everybody knows what it is, you know. I mean, if you were to ask me right now to play, if you were to invite me to play PWHL 25 and I played as my Minnesota Frost, it probably would be a very lopsided result because I would not have a clue what I was doing. So whoever was playing with me would just keep scoring left, right, and centre. I would not have a clue what to do. But I'd give it a go. But I'm just saying, you know, how does this really help grow the PWHL and grow our game as a whole? That's my only reservation towards this. And I really, really hope that the visuals do not become a big letdown, because over these last few months, the lead up to year 2, we have just seen such amazing work done by the league. You know, they literally knocked it out of the park with the names, the brands, and now the jerseys. The last thing I want is a video game to basically just go and muck that up, because they didn't get the actual coaches done right here. Honestly, go and watch that episode of the PWHL hockey show, and it's worth a good laugh. So, it's like, none of the coaches that are now in the video game look anything like their respective counterparts. Plus, of course, it's now out of date because, of course, Jim Montgomery is no longer with the Boston Bruins. Is that too soon? Is that too soon? Is that too soon? Louis doesn't think it's too soon. He's laughing. Get on the camera. Show that. Louis doesn't think it's too soon. Boston, the first team of 24-25 to do a coaching change and got on the carousel. They beat Nash to Bernie to it. He's having a worse time here, Louis. Louis doesn't think that's too soon. No, so it's like, why even bother making the coaches for the video game when you know full well chances are that coach is probably not going to last long on the respective team anyway. You know, just have either no coach or just put a, you know, an AI generated man or woman in the video game, and they can just pretend to coach the team. So I don't know why the NHL did that with the coaches. Given how it just fell completely flat. And of course, only a few weeks into it, it's now out of date because Jim Montgomery's been given the boot. It's been saccoed. Replaced with Sacco. So, there you go. Yeah, it just feels a bit crazy, there, but, yeah. So I'm interested to see if anybody does want to post playing these online. So put on YouTube you playing the game so we can have a see how the PHR has been handled in the video game AHL 25. So yeah, and this update comes just in time for the holidays. There you go. We've got a little cover image right there. You had Sarah Nurse for the Scepters. Also, Marie-Philippe Plem for the Victoire, and for Boston, I'm not sure who it is. Who it is for Boston? Is it? Oh, it's Harry Knight. It's Harry Knight. There you go. There on this image, and of course, then there's mention of the for Nations face-off coming 2025. So I imagine early 2025 you'll be able to play with the Four Nations teams in their respective jerseys. Like I said again, go Canada. And be Team Canada for that matchup. Yeah. So I think it's great for the PWHL to be involved in this. It saves them how to try and make their own video game, which could there you go. Right. Because I'm not a gamer, I can't get really excited for this. I mean, I want to be excited because I think it sounds exciting. Any news of the PWHL these days is exciting, let's face it. But because I'm not really a gamer, and I don't really understand how the HL video game works, I'm probably not the best person to try and talk to you about it. Because like I said, I'm not a gamer. I don't even know a game. I don't even know a games console. I don't. Plus, I'm surprised video games are still in these days, because these days it's more about the virtual headsets and the AI, and the virtual reality. Yes, Louis, go in the Matrix. Yes, darling. Exactly like that. And the head spinning. Yes, getting lost in the Matrix. Yes, and doing the flip and somersaults. Yes, and all that. Yeah, don't make yourself dizzy. Yeah. But it's good the PWHL's in there. It's good you can now have your team in there. Yeah. So this is something to keep an eye on. This is a story we'll definitely come back to in the new year once we've seen it in action. But it's great for the league. But for me, as a non-gamer, I just can't really get that excited for it. I really can't.